Welcome to Old Portsmouth, folks, or as the sailors used to call it, Spice Island. Not because of fragrant cinnamon, but because it was the spice of life. If your life involved rum, regret, and the occasional press gang. We're starting on Broad Street, heading to the Point. Back in the day, this was basically the Wild West with better accents and worse hygiene. Portsmouth Point, also known as Spice Island. In the 1700s and 1800s, this place was legendary. Taverns, brothels, smugglers, and sailors on shore leave, turning the whole area into one giant floating frat party. Thomas Rowlandson drew it as a chaotic mess of drunken jacktars and ladies of negotiable affection. Today, lovely families, nice pubs, and zero chance of being kidnapped for Nelson's Navy. Progress, baby. We went from one night in Portsmouth to Instagram-worthy sunset strolls. Now we're strolling through Bath Square, West Street and Tower Street, the old arteries of sin. This was where the real action happened. Press gangs hiding in alleys, merchants fencing dodgy spies, and enough grog spilled to float a frigate. Imagine explaining to your mum, yeah, I got shanghaied in Bath Square after one too many at the Still and West. These days it's peaceful, pretty houses, and the only thing getting pressed is your coffee at the local cafe. What a glow-up. The round tower, built around 1418 to stop the French from popping over for an unwanted visit. Solid stone, serious vibes. It's basically the medieval bouncer of Portsmouth Harbour. Back then it was all cannons and keep out frogs. Now you can wander around, take selfies, and not worry about cannonballs. The only invasion risk today is seagulls after your chips. From defending the realm to defending your lunch, the tower's come a long way. Out on the city walk now, breathing in that fresh sea air. Hard to believe this spot once reeked of fish, rum, and desperation. Sailors would stagger off ships here, spend every penny on vice, then crawl back aboard penniless and slightly wiser. Today it's all calm waves, joggers, and people living their best peaceful lives. The only salty thing left is the sea, and maybe that one old sailor in the pub telling war stories. Right here we've got the Australian Settlers Monument, commemorating the first fleet that sailed from nearby Spithead in 1787 to found Australia. Basically, Britain said, "You lot causing trouble in Portsmouth Point, how about a one-way cruise to the other side of the world?" Convicts, settlers, and adventure. From Spice Island troublemakers to building a whole nation. Talk about exporting your problems. Australia's national origin story is basically what happens in Portsmouth stays in the history books forever. Final stretch, gorgeous beach views, and this lovely Immigrants Family statue. Look at them, staring hopefully out to sea. Centuries ago, their ancestors probably stood here thinking, anywhere's better than Spice Island on a Saturday night. From a dirty, vice-ridden sailor's paradise to this tranquil, beautiful neighbourhood, we've cleaned up nicely. No more press gangs, just peaceful walks and proud history. Old Portsmouth still got the spice, just without the dodgy aftertaste.